this exercise, let's see how to solve these sums. Express each of the following as a product of its prime factors. If you have listened the word prime factor, what you need to do? You need to do is you are having 140, right? You need to just factorize it. You will be dividing into table. 2 sevens are 14, comes out to be a 0. Again, 2 threes are 6, 1 is left out, this becomes your 35. And again, this is not divisible in your 3 table, 2 table, 4 table, each is divisible in 5th table. So this is your 7. 7 is a prime number, it divides itself. 7 is a prime number, so it will divide itself, so we are having only 7. 1. Okay, so therefore, I can write here 140 as how? 2 into 2 into 5 into 7 into 1, isn't it? So eventually the prime factors are what? 2 square into 5 into 7 is your required answer of this. Okay, so let's look at the next sum. The next sum is 156. Okay, if I look at this sum here, when I'm dividing this, 2 is that 7, 6 you will be having here, and again, I'm sorry, I think here we'll be having 8. Yeah, 8. 2, again 3, 9 you'll be getting here. Now this divisible in only in the 3 table, 1 and 3, and eventually 13 is also divisible only in your 13 table. Okay, so eventually I can write 156 as your 2 into 2 into 3 into 13 into 1, right? So what is the answer of this one? 2 square into 3 into your 13 is your answer for this one. Okay, so let's look at it this way. 3825. Okay, 3825. See, I'm dividing this with your 3 table. When I'm dividing this one with your 3 table, 1s are 2, 7 and 5s are. Okay, this is also divisible in your 3 table only. 3, 4, 2, and what? Your 5. Is it divisible in your 3 table? No, it's not divisible. It is divisible in your 5th table, right? So 5th table, 8s are 40, 4s are, yeah, I'm sorry, 5s are good. Again, this is divisible in your 5th table. 5 ones are, and again 5 sevens are, 3 is left over it. As you are having 17, 17 divides into own table, so it is 1 over it. So eventually I can write 3h25 as what? 3 into 3. So this is your pair. 5 into 5. So this is your pair. 5 to 5, and that's your pair, and your 7. Eventually I can write this as 3 square into 5 square into your 17 as your answer of this one. Am I clear? So let's look at the next one. Okay. Yeah, here I'm having 5005 again, right? So fifth table, if I'm dividing it, 1001 only. This divides in your seventh table, 7143 is your the resultant one. So this is your 11th one, 11th table. So this becomes your 13. So this is again your 13 Hamza, right? So 5005, if I'm dividing this one here, 5 is 7 into 11 into your 13. 11 into 13. So I can write this one as like this only. There are no the other alternatives to write this. 7, 4, 2, 9. How do you divide this? Okay. So this is divisible in your 17th table only. If you know 17th table is easy, or else in another table is divisible. Okay. 407, you will be having this number. After this, what number you should be taking here? You should be taking here 19. That is your 23 times. Okay, 23 times. Okay. So again, at last 23 ones are. So the answer, the resultant of this one is 7429 can be written as 17 into 19 into your 23 as your answer. Okay. Here, so how to remove LCM? So 12 is written as 4 into your 3. This can also further be written as 2 into your 3, right? So this also can be written as 2 square into your 3. So this is for 12. So similarly, for 15, I can write directly 3 into 5. And for 21, I can write 3 into 7, right? So the LCM is quite simple. You need to write all the smaller digits. I can write here 2 square, I can write 3. I'll need to write here I and I need to write even this one also. Now if you're looking at it, this one here, this is your 12 into your, if you look at this one, this is your 35, isn't it? Now when I'm doing these two into, you'll be getting this number. Am I clear? So what's your HCF? HCF is your highest common factor. Now, what is the number which is highest in everything? If you look at bond 3 is highest in everything, right? And it's repeating as well, right? Good. So let's look at the next sum. Yeah, if you look in the next sum here, right? 17, 23, and 29. All of them are prime numbers. All of these are your prime numbers. So for this, the LCM of prime numbers is their product. You need to do 23 into your 29. So if you're doing this one, the resultant answer is 11339. Okay, you can do this. All or not, so you can do this multiplication easily. Similarly, HCF is your 1. Okay, because this number is available in all the other numbers as well, right? So let's look at the next one. Now, how to write 8? 8 can be written as 4 into 2, isn't it? So eventually, I can write this one as 2 into 2 into your 2. Okay. So the next term is your 9. 9 can be written as 3 into your 3. Next is your 25. 25 is written as 5 into your 5. Okay, so let me remove the LCM of all the numbers. Okay, LCM of all the numbers. LCM of all the numbers is your 2 cube into your 3 square into your 5 cube. Okay, so eventually you need to do multiplication of all these numbers. Quite simple, not a big deal. So I can write here 72 into your 25. So if you do this multiplication, the result would be your 1800. And your HCF. What would be your HCF? There is no number repeated in this numbers, multiples, right? So the HCF is obviously 1. Okay, 1 is only repeated over there. So let us look at this number 72 and 108. If you are having single digit numbers or double digit numbers, you can remove their multiples easily. But if you are having big double digit numbers or triple digit numbers, it's hard to remove the multiples. Then how to do that? I can do this using your factorization method. So divide this one using 2, you will get 36. Also divide this by 2, it's divisible. And this is also divisible, but this is divisible in your 3 table. So when I'm doing this using your 3 table, 3 ones are you're getting this, right? So 72 is written like, how can I write it? Look over here. I'm having a 2 cube. Okay, you are saying here 2 cube. I'm also saying 2 cube. And here I'm saying a 3 square. So I'm saying a 3 square. Okay. So how to write 108 then is a simple thing. It is divisible in your fifth table. 4 goes out, and again 2 table. Then you are having a 27. 27 is divisible in your 3 table. Uh, your 3 table is divisible. Yeah. So 3 threes are will be having a 9. 3. One that is the answer, right? So how to write 108 then? How to write a 108? You can see a 2 cube. I'm sorry, 2 square, and here I can say 3 cube, right? So now let us remove the LCM of this number. Okay, the LCM of this one is this one. Now, LCM of this number is smallest numbers 2 cube or your cube only, right? It is your repeating part, yeah, into the other part. That's your 3 cube. Okay. So when I do this, I'll get here 8, I'll get here 27. Now, and I'm doing this 2 here, I'm getting 216 only, right? So let us look at HCF then, highest common factor. I can write here 2 square, I can write here 3 square, isn't it? So this can be written as 4 into your 9. So this is your 36 as your answer. So let us look at 306. Similarly, you need to do here also the factorization. 1s are, 5s are, 3s are. That would be your number. So I'm dividing this one with your 3 table. So this is your number. You'll be having 7 there, right? So 17 is divisible only in this 17 table, right? So 306 can be written as 2 into 3 square into 17. Okay. So similarly 657. How to divide this number? How to remove the multiples of this number? I can divide this into 3 tables. 1 9s are very good. And in the next table I'll get 70. 3. When I'm dividing this in 3 table, you are having a 13, hence it is not divisible in your 3 table. It is divisible only in your 73 table. Okay. So 657 is written as 3 square into 73 only. Okay. So let me remove the LCM now. How do I remove the LCM? I need to write 3 into 3 square is repeating 17 into your 73. So this is your 2 into 9 is your 18, 18 into 17, 17 into your 73. Now if you do all this, you will get the answer is like this. Okay. This would be your answer. So let me remove the HCF of this number. So this is your LCM. So let me the highest common factor. That is your 3 square. If you're saying here I'm having 3 square. Okay, it is repeated, right? So the highest common factor is 9 of this sum. Am I clear? Up here? Good. So let's look at the next step one over here. Or any natural number. So let the natural numbers n is equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so forth and so on, right? Now I'm substituting n is equals to 0. I'm substituting n is equals to 0 in the equation, that is 6 to the power of n. Similarly, I need to substitute n is equals to 1 in the equation, I'm substituting it. So n is equals to 2, also I'm substituting. Similarly, n is equals to 3 also I am substituting. Similarly, n is equals to 4 also I am substituting in this, and so forth and so on. Okay. See, when I am substituting in this here 0, this what would be the resultant here? If you remember indices and surds, this is equal to your 1. Now if you look at it, the next answer is a 6. The next is a 6 into your 6. The result is a 36. Now you need to look at that ended digit only. Similarly, here also 6 into 6 into your 6. So whatever the number you will be having here, the last digit is a 6 only. Similarly, 6 into 6 into 6, I need to do this one into 4 times. Whatever the number you will be having here, I'll have 6 at last because by looking at all this, I can say that 6 to the power of n it cannot end with, it cannot end with a 0, with a 0. Okay. So let us look at the next one over here. What does he say here? He's saying that explain why these are your composite numbers. Okay. Look at this number first. Okay. When I'm seeing at this number, I'm getting I can remove something out. Okay, I can write this number as like this, right? Here I have, let's write, yeah. I can remove 13 and I can write 7 into 11 into 1 plus your 1. Okay, is it clear? And also I can write, look at the next one. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and plus 5. 7 into 6 into 5, I can take it as to be your common number. So what is left out? This number is left out. Okay. Right, good. Means I can write something with this. Means I can also write this as 16A. This is a representation of A letter. I can write this as 15L. This is a representation of this letter. Okay. So See, what we can write here as the numbers, given numbers, as the given numbers can be written as product of two numbers, as product of two numbers, as product of two numbers. They are said to be composite. They are composite numbers. So this is the definition of your composite numbers. Am I clear with this? Good. So let's look at the next one. Directly, isn't it? Means I can take out 17 into 11 and I can add up this with your these numbers. If you do this into, right, this is your resultant. Okay. Now, what is the resultant of this one? If I proceed more, this is your 7. Okay. Means when I'm doing these two into, I can write as 117 into your 7, right? See, if you're doing this into, and if you are doing this into, and if you're adding the answers, whatever the resultant you are having, it is equivalent to your this one, right? Means I can write these numbers as this numbers, right? Means I can write given expressions can be written as can be written as a product of two, as in the earlier some definition, as the product of two integers, as a product of two integers, and hence it is a composite number. It is a what? A composite. It is a composite number. Okay, am I clear with this? Right? Good. We have done that. 6 to the power of 1 equals to your 6. 6 square is written as 6 into your 6, right? 6 cube is written as 6 into your 6 into your 6. 6 to the power of 4 is written as 6 into your 6 into your 6 into your again 6. And similarly, I need to write 6 to the power of 100, whatever it is. Okay. The resultant of this one is your 6. The resultant of this one is your 6. The resultant of this one is your 216. The resultant of this one would be your 1296, right? So if you're observing here, look at this number, look at this number, look at this number, and look at this number also. Whatever the earlier number you are having, the last 8 digit itself is S6. That is, I can say that the last digit, that is your unit digit, is always S6. Okay, means I can say that unit digit is your 60. Am I clear up to here? I hope no doubts are there.